I'm sorry, comparison will always kill your creativity. Now, you can compare yourself. You can compare yourself and you can get ideas from other cosplayers. I'm not saying that. I do that all the time because they, especially in the comic book world with comic book characters, I've got a character that I want to do and there's 10,000 people who have drawn that character, which means the character is going to look 10,000 different ways. If I look up what a cosplayer has done, it might give me a more solid idea of what that comic book that isn't a real world thing looks like in the real world. But if you sit there and you compare yourself to another cosplayer, man, you don't know what that cosplayer has done. You don't know, especially in the cosplay world. I love the cosplay scene. I absolutely do. I know there's a lot of people and there's a bunch that I'm friends with who just are sick and tired of the cosplay scene. There might be some watching right now that are just done with it and just don't want to be a part of it. I get it, but I love it. But I also understand that there are so many people who look at these channels and look at my stuff and look at other cosplayer stuff and don't see all the work that started with that they failed at and that they've worked hard on. You know, the time, the money, the skill, so many different things. I'm guilty of it. I'll fully admit I'm guilty of it when I first really got into this during 2020. I had so much time to learn to cosplay. And back then, I was looking at a great cosplayer in the cosplay scene, Reed Props Plus. Great cosplayer. Go check him out if you don't know him. Anybody who's a friend of mine is probably well aware of who he is. And I remember seeing him posting every single day on Instagram, going, "Hey man, this is what I'm working on today. This is how I'm doing on my cosplay." And I got so jealous of him. I was so envious of him because he was killing it. But then I was like, man, I don't know what his story is. Like I've talked to him. I wouldn't say we're buddies, but like we know each other. We've yacked a bunch. But like I don't know what his story is. I don't know like he he probably has a little more time than I am. He's kind of a little younger than I am. I'm 36. At that point, I was 34, 33, 33. He's a little younger than I am. I got a wife. I got a house. I think he had a girlfriend at the time. Like it takes up a lot. My life has a little more responsibility than him. Nothing against him. He might have some things that I don't know about. Point is, if I sat there and compared myself to him, I wouldn't want to cosplay. I'd be like, dude, this guy's killing it, and I'm screwed. There's no way I could do that. But I did cosplay my way, and he did cosplay his way. And I'm glad he's got the success he has. He's killing it, and he's a great guy. But if I sat there and compared, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be so lost. So if you're comparing yourself to other people, don't. There's no reason to. You don't know their story. You don't know what their background is. You don't know what they might have to be dealing with. So just enjoy cosplaying.